Hello everyone, my name is Foot Fever, also known as Daily Triggered, and today we're back with another car review for you guys, and today we are reviewing the flipping Dominator. Yes, the Dominator. I know when you are doing races, there's a lot of cars, like when you're doing muscle car races, people often don't know which cars to use. Because not muscle cars aren't vehicles that like everyone usually chooses in races. And usually people don't play that many muscle car races, but when you get around to it, sometimes you pick a bad car, or you don't have a muscle car and you get smoked by other people. So we're doing a review of the Dominator, which I can strongly say, in tons of racing experience, is better than the Gauntlet, if you know how to use it. Now, the Dominator is a very drifty car when you take a corner, especially at high speeds in a race. Usually end up drifting. So the mechanic where you drift, which is when you're driving forward, you you pull R1 or if you're on Xbox, RT, I think it is, something like that, to do a drift, aka like pulling the handbrake, and to do a drift. You can do that, but to get around a corner, it's really good in this car, especially in races. If you know how to use it. If you overshoot it, then you fail. But if you try to take a corner normally in this car, then there's a chance it may oversteer or like drift into something, or it won't be good. Now, of course, I'm doing this in a crowded city area. I'm not doing this in a racetrack, but if you know how to drift it just right, then that's good. It's hard to do in like the tight corners of a city, but I know there's a good corner down here, so I'll show you down here. And it's a really good car, if I do say so myself. Of course, if you're doing a muscle car race, it's one of the best speed-wise cars. Um, we're not going to be doing any particular testing on its speed, so you'll have to. Well, we are going to be doing speed testing, not a drag though. We're doing an actual race. So yeah, its speed is pretty good. Better than the Gauntlet, better than the Buffalo S, better than a lot of other cars. Of course, when it's on camera, I'm doing trash, of course, like always. But if you can drift a corner just like that, just like what I just did, if you can drift a corner like that, and if you get good at that, then you'll always be in the front of races, no matter what. If you can hit that slight drift on a corner, especially if you're doing a really tight corner, just turn it normally. I'm not saying that for every corner, but wide corners, you're just going to want to pull off a little drift or a little power slide. And it will make it so you get across the corner really fast. Now, of course, you can do any race you really want to test out cars, but we're going to be using a particular race. So, if we go to races, it should be somewhere in here, if I am correct. I don't know what the exact name of it is. I should have got the name before I said do. So let's skip ahead. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, oh, since I can't find it, we'll just do criminal records. Because criminal records has a lot of corners you need to take. And, muscle cars have pretty good specialty in corners. So we're going to host criminal records. We're going to do 2 laps with each car and see which one gets the faster time. We're comparing this against the Buffalo S, which the Buffalo S is particularly a faster car, right? And well, it's not a faster car. Let me try to explain this to the best of my ability. The Buffalo S, if it's easier to control. This car is faster if you know how to control it. So we're going to be comparing this to a Buffalo S, which should be somewhere in here if I can find it. Either a Buffalo. I can't find the Buffalo S. So we are going to be using a stock Dominator, of course, because I don't have a Buffalo S. Either a, you know what? Instead of using the Buffalo S, we'll do a car review against the Gauntlet, because those are the vehicles people mostly use in stunt races, in races with cars. But let's give you a little bit of what you're gonna be getting. By the way, no boosts will be used during this race. No boosts will be used, of course. We might pick one up, but no boosts will be used. That's you oversteering a corner, so if you try oversteering a corner, it's not going to work. Right, we're going to go for the fastest lap time, because, yeah. So, we'll start doing it on the second lap, alright? Second lap's where we'll start. We're just going to try it normally in this stock Dominator. As you can see, I picked it out stock. If I pick up missiles, I'm just going to launch them, but that's really it. Right, we're going to see how long it takes us to get across the drag. We did that in about 30 seconds, I would say. 30 seconds. But the last lap was about 30 seconds because we know we spun out in the first one. So, we're going to give it a comparison to the Gauntlet. Because the Gauntlet and the Dominator are the two, I'd say, most used sports cars. Hey, look at our RP. Alright, let's hit replay. And now we're going to try with the Gauntlet. Because the Gauntlet and the Dominator are two mainly used sports cars. I mean, muscle cars. Sorry, guys. I'm really just not okay today. Yeah, but they're definitely. Whoa. They're definitely the two most used muscle cars. I've done too many sports car and too many supercar reviews. So, yeah. Give me a break. Oh, we passed it. Let's go for a let's see what color we're gonna pick on it. Yeah, bronze. It looks like a poop brown, but you know, perfect. Actually, I heard there was a gold glitch with metallic bronze, which we will be testing out in another video. Another time, guys, another time. So, of course, we're going to be comparing this to second lap, because the boost at the beginning does not count. That's why you get usually faster on the first lap. The boost at the beginning does not count. So, since this is the first lap and it doesn't matter, we can speed boost our way there. By the way, the Dominator is definitely better when it's customized. Alright, let's start getting this. Whoa. This thing, if you swerve it to the side, definitely has a bit of a... How do I put this? It spins a little too much. And as you can see, basically 37 seconds. So 30 seconds to 37 seconds. Way better time. Of course, that time up there, that's 1 minute and 7 seconds. That's because in the first one we crashed. And we still got 420 RP. So hopefully, if you're looking to buy a muscle car, this would tell you which one would probably be the best to buy. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you thought it was fun, interesting, or helpful, then make sure you drop a like down below. And I'll see all you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.